Hello, Alex here, and today we are going to review the Delta SkyMiles Reserve American Express credit card. Now, suppose you are traveling a lot with Delta or one of its partners. In that case, this card will get you all kinds of extra benefits, including lounge access when available, complimentary seats in main cabin select or priority, and much more. We'll go over all the benefits so it's easy to decide whether this card is right for you. If you are new here, you'll find answers about credit cards, saving money, and growing your income, so watch till the end and let's get to the bottom of this. Most likely, you haven't thought much about travel over the past year. With travel now back in style, the Delta SkyMiles Reserve credit card offers unique benefits to Delta frequent flyers. Delta Reserve card members can earn 80,000 SkyMiles and 20,000 medallion qualifying miles if they spend $5,000 within the first 3 months. This offer is valid through November 10, 2022. As for the Elite Status Boost, it's one of the best bonuses we've seen on the card. This card welcome bonus is once in a lifetime, so if you currently hold this card or have previously held this card, you cannot take advantage of it. In any case, with this card you can get any of the versions of the Delta Amex, so if you only have the gold or platinum, or if you have any of the business versions, you will be eligible for the reserve. Amex has the policy to notify you if you aren't eligible for the welcome offer after submitting your application. In other words, if you won't qualify for the welcome bonus, don't ignore any messages or warnings that appear after you apply. So, who is this card for? Now, Delta Reserve Amex was designed for frequent Delta flyers. Its bonus earnings opportunities are particularly attractive for Delta flyers who spend a lot of money on the airline. Meanwhile, Amex customers who want to qualify for elite status can benefit from Platinum Reserve miles and an Amex Platinum Reserve dollars waiver when they spend on the card. However, if you consider purchasing a Delta Sky Club membership, you may find it more practical to apply for the Delta Reserve Amex card. Despite frequent travel on Delta, the Reserve Amex isn't the fastest route to racking up rewards. Now, Delta SkyMiles Reserve has a limited earnings rate, which is the biggest downside. There is only one bonus category on the card, 3 points on eligible Delta purchases. Now, everything else earns 1 point. It's also important to know that the 3-point earning bonus is only applicable to purchases directly from Delta. Now, using Expedia or Booking.com, for example, will not qualify you for the Delta Reserve bonus. Let's look more closely at the Delta Platinum Amex perks. Those who fly Delta frequently can benefit from the Delta Reserve Amex card in many ways. The most likely beneficiaries will be Delta loyalists who require lounge access when flying Delta. You are eligible for complimentary Delta Sky Club access with your card when you present a Delta boarding pass at check-in. Delta customers who fly through Delta partners but not Delta marked flights qualify for a discounted rate of $39. In addition, you will receive 2 one-time guest passes to use at the lounge annually. When you redeem the passes, you will be able to invite up to 2 guests at a discounted rate of $39 per person each time you fly with your companions. With the Delta issued ticket, the Delta Reserve card also provides access to the American Express Centurion Lounges. The primary cardholder can invite up to 2 guests at a rate of $50 per person. Delta SkyMiles Reserve members receive complimentary lounge access and a complimentary companion certificate for a buy one flight and get one free flight in the main cabin, Delta Comfort Plus or first class cabins. Whenever you renew your account and pay the annual fee, you are entitled to the certificate. If you plan to use the Delta Companion certificate every year, you can offset the high annual fee. However, be aware that taxes and fees will apply to your companion ticket. You may only travel within the 48 states unless you live in Hawaii, Alaska, Puerto Rico or the United States Virgin Islands. One of the main reasons to hold this card is access to airline lounges. When you consider that an individual Sky Club membership is $495 per year, you're paying an additional $55 a year to gain Centurion Lounge access and the other perks of the card, including a free checked bag for all travelers on the reservation and up to 8 companions. Now, in addition to receive 20,000 Delta Medallion miles upon meeting the minimum spend requirements on the welcome offer, card members can also spend to earn MQMs and even a waiver for MQDs for elite status. You will typically earn 15,000 medallion qualifying miles after spending $30,000 on your card in a calendar year and another 15,000 miles after spending $60,000 $90,000 or $120,000. In that case, spending $120,000 on your card can typically result in taking home 60,000 MQMs per year. Now, in 2021, card members will be able to earn 25% more MQMs by spending on their card. Rather than earning 15,000 miles for every $30,000 you spend, you'll earn up to $18,750 miles. The Delta Reserve Amex card can generate up to 17,000 points after you spend $120,000 in 2021. Silver, gold, and platinum medallions get an MQD waiver if they make $25,000 in purchases on their card in a calendar year. So if you fly enough to meet the medallion qualification miles but not its medallion qualification dollars requirements, this can come in handy. When you check in for both Delta marketed and Delta operated flights with your Delta Reserve Amex, you are entitled to a complimentary first checked bag. On Delta and Delta Connection operated flights, you'll also receive priority boarding in Main Cabin 1 for you and up to 8 companions. You may also receive an additional 20% statement credit when buying eligible pre-purchased meals and drinks. The card will get you a statement credit every 4 years for a global entry application fee charged to your card, or every 4.5 years for a TCA pre-check application fee charged to your card on up to $100. You also have no foreign transaction fees and access to Amex baggage insurance plan, secondary car rental loss and damage insurance, trip cancellation and interruption insurance, plus trip delay insurance. Finally, you'll get access to extended warranty protection, return protection, purchase protection, and cell phone when you make eligible purchases. Now, how to earn miles? So purchases made with Delta Airlines earn 3 miles per dollar, while all other purchases earn you 1 mile. After earning the welcome bonus on the Delta Reserve Amex, you probably won't spend much on airfare even with 3 miles. Other American Express cards can earn membership rewards points that can be transferred to Delta that would be actually more beneficial. Now, simply put, this is not a card you can actually get because of the earning potential. No matter how frequent a Delta flyer you are, you will be better off if you charge your airfare to another credit card, such as the American Express Platinum card. Suppose you decide to maximize your return on this card. Well, in that case, you could take advantage of its complimentary companion certificate, which lets you take a companion on a round trip for which you pay only taxes and fees of $75 or less. Interesting, Delta cards with lower annual fees have much greater bonuses. How to redeem your miles? Now, due to Delta's decision to scrap the award chart several years ago and go with variable pricing, redeeming Delta SkyMiles can be frustrating. Your best bet is to save your Delta miles for one of the frequent flash award sales. SkyMiles can also be redeemed for flights on SkyTeam partners such as Air France and select non-alliance partners such as Virgin Atlantic. There are many things you can redeem Delta SkyMiles for besides flights. SkyMiles Experiences, Delta's previous redemption program, has paused for now, but it offers compelling redemption options from time to time. Be aware though that some redemption options may be of lower value than others. There is no direct or easy way to transfer points from Delta to other loyalty programs, but if you want to get more SkyMiles, you could transfer them from a loyalty program that Delta partners with, such as Marriott Bonvoy or American Express membership rewards. While some conversions are free, others may charge for the service, or even request 2 or 3 partner points to earn 1 SkyMile, so double check if this is something you may want to explore. There are also a couple of issues I want to point out here. $550 is quite a steep annual fee for this card. There is no question that such fees are not unprecedented for luxury travel cards. Still, they are a heavy investment, and there is also the possibility that the card's benefits and rewards may not be enough to justify the expense after the first year and the bonus. Strangely, the most expensive of the 4 Delta Amex card isn't the most generous one. Delta SkyMiles Platinum Amex offer 3 points per dollar spent with Delta. There are 2 Delta SkyMiles Amex credit cards with lower annual fees, and both offer better benefits for restaurants and supermarkets than the Delta SkyMiles Reserve. The American Express card is specifically designed for Delta SkyMiles customers who regularly book tickets to earn enough points to justify the card's high annual fee. Frequent flights are a vital requirement for this card to be actually worthwhile. With increased savings from complimentary access to Delta Sky Club and Amex Centurion Lounges, an annual certificate that provides a companion, free domestic round trip worth hundreds of dollars can be valuable on its own. This card becomes especially valuable when you spend more than $2,500 per month on flights. Since your $30,000 spending earns you more than half the 25,000 medallion qualification miles you need to qualify for silver status, you should be well on your way to silver status with Delta's SkyMiles program. By earning that status, you would make an additional 7 miles per dollar spent on flights, which would add 210,000 miles to your account, which is pretty impressive. American Express Delta SkyMiles Reserve Card is a powerful symbol of loyalty to Delta on its own. Delta Sky Club access and a serious boost in elite qualification miles make this the best card for Delta loyalists. Additionally, there are many other benefits, from lounge access to a free first check bag to discounted in-flight dining, priority boarding, and improved upgrade priority. Overall, this is a card with a lot of perks. Those who don't need the Delta-specific perks might be better off with another credit card. If you only want access to Delta Sky Club lounges when flying Delta, the Amex Platinum is a better choice. Now, due to its heavy reliance on elite status rewards, the Delta SkyMiles Reserve Card may be worth investing in only if you don't have a lot of travel budget to spend. You might be better off with a travel card that serves many purposes, or with one of the Delta SkyMiles lower cost cards like the Delta Gold or Delta Platinum. These are Delta credit cards with lower annual fees for those who do not need an elite qualification boost or who are more interested in getting priority boarding and a free check bag. With that being said, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to let me know in the comments if you got any value from this video. It's 2021, subscribe if you like, hit the notification bell if you aren't already, and I will see you soon.